And hello, everyone. It is I, Samuel Alexander, with another poem on my I See Things in Blue series in Book 6, Lewis. These poems are heavy, y'all, and I'm definitely like for real sinking into this. Um, I mean, there's no other way to get around it. Hopefully, I make it through without turning into a sobby, disgusting mess. But so far I'm shocked it hasn't happened yet, especially with the very first one, Cry of the Unseen. That was difficult. Um, but this is another one like Separation, where the subject, at the end, it is what it is. Um, but yeah, I definitely wrote this one in my 30s too because it was after. I think it was one of the 30 and 30s, the first one I did. So I was definitely in my early mid 30s when I wrote it. Um, so yeah, um, it's time. I think it might be time. Time to let go, move on, give up, face the music and let the world consume me. Meet the fate I tried to change, rearrange, evade. Accept the nothingness and drift away into the eternal. Accept the nothingness and drift away into the eternal abyss of worthlessness of the me I really am, and accept that the me I want to be is the stuff that pipes are made of. I should just wash my hands of it all and be done. Be consumed by the dark and not even worry if I will be missed when I'm gone. I don't care enough to be concerned about such things. The years of smiling and laughing and pretending to be this person that on the inside my true self laughs at. He knows the dark secrets of self-loathing and hate that drow deep within. That I have hit a point where I am so far gone that faking it isn't even working anymore. Tried to fake it to make it and ended up breaking it and no longer feel like making it or taking this life anymore. Blink and I'll be gone. From the darkness to the darkness. A trade off from awareness to nothingness will probably be so much better than this. And the shame of it all is the blame. It's all mine. It's all my fault. I'm undoing the lie and disappearing into the truth of the worthless lie of my life. I will no longer deny. I'll cry myself into an eternal goodbye. Yeah, it's time to let go and. Whew, okay. Um, yeah. Again, Lewis had to deal with this. And Dario had to live with this. And I think he definitely blames himself. And that's what this last stanza is pretty much all about. A trade off from awareness to nothingness would probably be so much better than this. And the shame of it all is that the blame, it's all mine. It's all my fault. And I think Dario definitely believes that. He thinks he's the problem, and that's why his parents don't love him. He's obviously not the problem, they are. But that's not how he sees it. And it definitely takes him to a dark place, and Lewis has to watch this, and it's just interesting. And then the other one, the years of smiling and laughing and pretending to be this person that on the inside my true self laughs at. The true him that he tried to bury, like the blurb says on the first book, Dario, it's still there. Like he tried, but it's unsuccessful, you know, and that's how he gets to the point where he has the nervous breakdown that I have hit a point where I'm so far gone that faking it isn't even working anymore because he quite literally can't fake it anymore. He has to do something new and different in order to survive. And so it goes into it, try to fake it to make it, and ended up breaking it, and no longer feel like making it or taking this life thing anymore. Blink, and I'll be gone. That's very Jose, like I did in Ninja. That's why I was going with that. I know it's a deep, depressing poem, but every time I say blink and I'll be gone, I think of poof, I'll be gone, just like I did in Ninja. And it's hard not to connect the dots there, because that was the same energy that I brought it when I wrote it, like blink and I'll be gone. But you say it with a different energy, because whereas it's fun in Ninja, because I'm a lyrical ninja assassin, that's the way that the poem ends. Here it's not fun, it's emotive. And like I've also said before, I live in and swim in the same themes, but I talk about them differently, which means the endings can be different as well. And in this one, I definitely didn't want to say it. That's why, in the end, like in God's Flight, I say he's left me alone to freeze away here and die. I absolutely say it. But in this one, I cry myself into an eternal goodbye. Yeah, it's time to let go and I don't say it because the idea is that even though it's implied, they don't really believe that. They're with everything that's saying they don't want to fake it anymore and accept the truths that I try to deny about myself and all that type of stuff. Even though it's coming from that place, when they get to the end, they can't really commit to it. They actually mean it when they say they're going to ignore the lie of their life and move in, even though they can only describe their life depressively and darkly. They mean it. They're going to move, forward. So when it came to the end and the pivotal moment, the chance to really commit to where this poem was going, they don't say it. And that was very intentional. So, yeah, I feel like I'm doing a lot of talking, but when I look at the time, it's not like the other ones where I lose track of time. I feel like I'm saying so much here, and it's only been 7.5 minutes, so that's very interesting. But this one fits the theme very well. So if you've made it this far, as per usual, thanks for stopping by.